Hey guys, what is going on? It is Tony from Lone Wolf Paintball, and today I'm here to tell you 5 things to consider when playing paintball in the wintertime.
And why? Because who's the best source for paintball?
LoneWolfPaintball.com.
You already know, Mark, you already know. All right, so we're gonna start off. We got 5 things to look out for when playing in freezing cold weather. Obviously, we're up in Michigan, so it's super cold all the time. Well, in the winter, for sure. Let's go with health. If your fingers start to get cold, you got to look out for frostbite, guys. You don't got to be a hero. Go inside, warm up, put the gear down for the day, and just let's wrap it up. Also, it's hard to breathe outside. I don't know if you can see on the camera. It's cold when you guys are running around. You're going to get sweaty. That's not that good while it being cold, and also you're trying to run. It is really hard to breathe. So first things first, watch out for your own health. Don't put the game before yourself. Next up, we're going to go into where are we going to play and who am I going to play with? Nobody wants to really play out in the cold. I get it. Yes, a lot of you guys are diehard players. You'll get out and play 12 months out of the year if you really want to. And a lot of you are in Florida, California, Texas. You don't have to worry about the cold there. But places up north and that get cold in the wintertime, less players and less places are even open at that point. So are you really going to have that much fun? I don't know. You can go and find out at your local field. Then we're going to go to
number 3, but number 3 is brought to you by PB Swag Bag.
Oh yeah, it is. It is pbswagbag.com. Use our code LWP10 at checkout to save 10% off your first monthly subscription. And while we're throwing plugs out there, don't forget, follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and all that other good stuff. Back to number 3 though. Back to number 3, we're talking your goggles. Your goggles are going to be fogging out there. You're breathing hot air out and you're obviously in the cold, so your goggles are going to be fogging. Even if you do have a dual pane thermal lens goggle, it's going to fog no matter what. If you're playing in 30 to 40 degree weather, you're going to have the issue. There's no doubt about that. Then we're going to go to number 2 is wearing stuff like this. I got a long jacket on, but you're going to be wearing a lot of layers of clothes. It's going to be extra bulky. Once again, you're going to be running around, so you're going to get sweaty. Being sweaty in the cold isn't really a good thing. Not to mention your athletic ability. Say your local field, if there's snow on the ground, could be a little slippery, definitely going to be freezing. And if you have too many layers on, you're going to bundle up with a jacket, multiple jerseys, arm pads, all that stuff. It's too bulky. You can't really maneuver and run around that great. So, I mean, yeah, you're just going to be wearing a lot of clothes. It's going to be uncomfortable, and it's not going to be something that you're really desiring to do.
And if you're not willing to wear those bulky clothes, then you really need to go back to number 5 and pay attention to your health. If your body's getting numb, go inside and warm up.
That is exactly right. So it kind of all wraps in together. But the number one thing, obviously, that paintball players know, if you're playing in the cold, what do you think your paint is doing? Your paint is going to be extremely brittle. Is it going to be breaking in your barrel? Is it going to be breaking inside of your gun? Most importantly, is it going to make a whole soup pile inside of your hopper? You're diving, sliding, running, that brittle paint, because it's so bitter outside, the shell it's going to crack on you, and you're going to have issues in your barrel, in the gun, and in your hopper.
Or sometimes you buy the special winter paint that has a thicker shell, and then the paint doesn't break when you're hitting the guy that's got 15 layers and looks like Ralphie from the Christmas story.
That is also true. So guys, at the end of the day, it is LoneWolfPaintball.com, and we are getting out of here.
Bye.